Hello and welcome to the Tops Toronto show. I'm Alex and I'm with my special friend Tamasin from Headwear Canada. How you doing, Tamasin?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well, thank you.
Excellent.
And I'm thrilled to stop in this booth because I'm walking by earlier and I'm used to seeing hats. I love hats. I'm a big fan. I've got a million of them in the closet. And I look at this booth over here and I'm like, there's hats with Astroturf on it. There's hats with sparkly stuff on it. You guys do things a little bit differently, don't you?
Yes, we do. Yep. So one of the great things that we do is we do full custom offshore. So you dream it, we can create it. A lot of people do gravitate to the Astroturf hat.
Are you kidding me? Like, how cool is that?
This was, the first time we did this was for a construction company, and he'd actually wrapped his entire truck in Astroturf.
No way.
And he wanted the hat done the same. So we did this first hat for him, which led into another example over here, Gay Lee doing it for their natural farm fresh eggs.
No way.
So again, with the full custom, the sky is the limit. We can create a fully customized hat that is all your own. It's beautiful.
Amazing. And so when you say custom then, what are the parameters? Does it take a long time? Do you have fast lead times? How long does it take to make a hat these days?
For a full custom, because it's coming from overseas, you want to give it about 8 to 12 weeks.
Okay.
So the faster you get those approvals in, the faster we can get it out to you.
Beautiful. Right. And what would you say right now? Is there a trend that's still moving towards these trucker type caps?
The truckers mesh caps are still extremely popular. They're always a big seller. Another great thing that we just started doing domestically is patches.
Ooh.
So we've always done the patches overseas.
Yep.
But 3 months ago we started doing patches domestically. So
amazing.
50-piece minimum, 2 weeks delivery. It's a really, right now, patches have always been in, but they're a really hot seller right now as well.
So do you guys do hats domestically as well then? You hold inventory here?
We hold large inventory just down the road, Orlando Drive.
Amazing.
So we've got thousands of different styles in stock at all times.
Okay.
1 piece minimum and decorated in 3 to 5 days after approval.
Okay, hang on a second. 1 piece minimum?
One
piece minimum?
Decorated.
So you're like one of the only people in the industry that actually does this, a 1 piece minimum. You can do that in-house, and I'm assuming that's going to take like a couple of weeks?
3 to 5 days after your approval.
3 to 5 days.
And if you're looking for blanks, that's shipped out same day. If you get that order in by 3, it's out same day.
You see, I love this company. I've known a little bit about you over the years, and as I'm talking to you, I'm learning about all these facets of the company. One, that you actually make a lot of your decoration in-house, that you have tons of inventory, you can ship same day if it's blank, and then you're like 3 to 5 days if you want it decorated domestically.
Right.
That is astounding. And what about, like, I'm sure you've serviced all kinds of different markets. Do you ever make like kids hats and youth sizes and stuff like that?
We've got kids hats as well. We've got the youth sizes. We have that both domestically and we can do any size overseas as well. But we do have that in stock as well. We do a lot of kids camps. We actually just did a camp project a couple of months ago. It was beautiful. It was actually on a trucker's mesh cap. It's beautiful.
Ooh.
Yep. We did a print for that one.
That is amazing.
Another really exciting thing that we just launched last spring is our eco range.
Oh, talk to me about eco. How does a hat become eco?
So we use a combination depending on the hat. We've got recycled water bottles that we use and organic cotton as well. So we always did this overseas, but a lot of people don't have 8 to 12 weeks to wait. So we've got 8 styles now in stock at all times, including the very popular bucket hat.
Oh, bucket hats.
Which is a huge seller for us. So the bucket hat also now comes in eco-friendly, as well as the toques and the caps. What I like when you're purchasing the eco is it also shows right here. So the client's going to know right away that you put the investment into the environment as well as a little extra money into giving them the top quality.
Absolutely. And it seems to me that that's the name of the game these days, right? When people are buying promo, they want to know that, hey, I'm buying promo, but can we make this in some way, shape, or form in a way that's good for the earth, right? And so you're providing that service with the organics, cottons, with the recycled plastic water bottles are going into the making of these hats. That's exciting stuff.
We're very excited too.
Ooh,
and we believe this
cool.
is just the start and where we're headed towards the eco-friendly styles as well.
Amazing. And how well do you do with the beanies, with the toques?
Very well. Huge seller. Actually, all year round. Of course, we start really amping up around September, but we sell the toques all seasons.
Yeah, they're fabulous. It's such a fantastic gift, isn't it? Right?
Oh, it is.
You know, when you think about a gift and promo, the spirit of the gift actually speaks to the brand, doesn't it? And so when you wear a beanie, when you're wearing a toque, what's happening? You're feeling comforted, you're feeling warmth. And if that was given to you by your bank, TD Canada Trust or CIBC, every time you put it on, you've got that feeling of warmth that's associated with the bank, right?
Exactly.
Which is amazing, right? And it's the same thing with a hat, because it's such a personal thing, a hat, right? Like you get really connected to your hats, don't you?
And you can tell the client's story. The other great thing is we can really, with custom, we can really go into detail about telling the story, especially underneath. So you can keep it simple on the outside. Underneath is where you could actually go into much more detail.
Look at that. That's fantastic. So if you really wanted to, let's just say like you were a church group or something like that, you could put like the verses of whatever book, scripture in there. Yeah.
So you can keep it, you know, something nice and simple that they're going to want to wear every day.
Yep.
But then you can tell that story underneath as well.
That
so there's
is
just
awesome.
So much we can do.
Amazing. Like imagine this, like you're a corporation and you're doing some kind of a sales conference and you're doing that off-site in a natural setting. You could give everybody a hat and the map to the location could actually be under the brim over there. Like how fun would that be, right?
To tell the story.
Yes. And that's what branding is all about. It's about telling a story, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Amazing. I am having so much fun talking with you because we're thinking outside of the box and we're creating right now. And I think that's what the joy of promotional product advertising is how creative can you be? How much fun can you have? How can you tell a story in a way that resonates and embodies the brand, right? And you're doing that here at Headwear Canada. I love this. Tamasin, I could spend all day here with you.
Thank you.
And I just want to thank you for your time and for showing me this wonderful line of hats.
Thank you for taking the time to be with us.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it. And let's keep making beautiful noise.